never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
Aries, my babies, it's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, your ancestors, whoever it is you believe in, Aries. This is what they want you to pay attention to in this moment in time in your life, okay? So guys, keep in mind that this is a general reading. It could resonate, it could not. However, there are so many spiritual dope souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, please don't force it, and don't try to make it fit to your situation, okay? So let's get into this, Aries. So I just want to let you know, trust your intuition, okay? For some of my Aries that have some creative ideas, okay, something that your intuition is telling you to go forward in that thing, okay? If your intuition is telling you to take this time to heal, take this time to process, to transmute energy surrounding love, surrounding poverty, lack, whatever, fear, self-doubt, allow this time, just listen to your intuition, because your intuition is on point, Aries, okay? It's highly on point. It's not off. Trust your intuition when it tells you about certain people, certain motives. Like, you really can trust your intuition. There's something surrounding your intuition. It's very active, it's very accurate, it's on point. Okay, so you can trust your intuition when it comes to yourself. One of these quotes that I love about the intuition. Okay, Aries, my baby. So I found it. So the quote that I wanted to find for you was, your intuition aligns you with a truth that exists outside of your fear and attachment. So Aries, listen, if your intuition is telling you to do something, do it. It's in your best interest, okay? If it's telling you to hold back from somebody, not to deal with people from the past, let it go. Okay, if it's telling you to let go of this fear of opening up, okay, or keeping yourself to yourself out of these fears of vulnerability and what happened in the past, let that go. If you're fearing that your finances, or you're not going to be stable if you take this risk, or you took a leap of faith and now you're out there and you're feeling like, oh my God, I don't quite know what's going to happen. You're being guided to trust yourself, okay? Work with your intuition, and also focus on your creative projects. Don't allow, with this Three of Pentacles, this is all about work to me. This is all about collabing. This is all about doing what you're passionate about. Aries, that's what it's about right now. It's about work for you. It's about your stability. It's about focusing completely on yourself, because a lot of you are closing out a cycle of codependency, and codependency is a tricky little thing, okay? It's not just in relationships, but just when you are brought and taught to focus on any and everything but yourself, any and everything but your well-being, focusing on friends, focusing on fears, focusing on the lack, anything that can stop you from going forward, that is codependency. And your intuition is working with you, okay, telling you what to put your time into, Aries, and what not to. What do you need to give? It's giving you the forward go. And it's so crazy because look at these cards. Look at these cards. So we're going to use this tarot deck right here, but I was guided to pick this one up to talk to you guys. And it's crazy because you're going to see I already have your oracle cards that we're going to go through. For whatever reason, Spirit had me pre-pick them for you, Aries. And look right here. We're going to look at this. Now, you see, we just did this together. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is about asking yourself, what are you going to give your time and your effort into? Because whatever you give your energy to, that's what's going to flourish in your life. We got the Chariot, which is all about forward movement. Okay, clearing a path, getting out of your mind, moving away from these limiting beliefs, moving away from the past, moving away from anything that kept you stagnant, Aries, moving away from this energy right here, this 5 of Cups. Yes, the past, these cups are done, but you still have 2. And not only 2, but 2 cups of fulfillment. And then we have the Hermit. And this is all about going within, healing, this inner light right here. Okay, so now you see we have that. Let's look at your tarot. Not your tarot, your oracle. So firstly, a lot of you, Aries, are healing. And, sometimes we have that luxury of just solely focusing on healing, solely focusing on mending those pieces, cleansing our energy. However, I feel like you don't have that luxury of just doing that. Like, you have other responsibilities. You have to show up. You have to work. So be gentle with yourself because you are healing. You don't need, I feel like for some of my Aries, you don't even realize that you're healing. Like processing that trauma, allowing yourself to feel those emotions, moving on from whatever you deemed as, fulfillment, as fruitful, and realizing that it's not, moving away from these addictions, these patterns, these things that don't serve you. You're doing all of that. So really be easy with yourself. Self-care is at an all-time high. Take the time to enjoy yourself. Take the time to surround yourself around people that you love. Okay. Because while you're healing, you're also focusing on your dreams. And I know that can be a lot because this is all about your passion. This is all about desire. This is all about getting into that Aries energy, Emperor energy, like taking action towards your dreams, okay? While you heal, because a lot of you just went through a season of enlightenment with this Hermit card here. You guys just really cleared out a karmic energy. You really cleared out a level of codependency within your relationships, within yourself. You're done with that. So Spirit is saying just trust as you move forward, as you refocus yourself, as you think about what matters to you, what direction you want to go, because no matter what Aries, you're headed towards success. So you just need to know that. Focus on new opportunities, new connections. Pay attention to how you feel around somebody. How does your energy feel? Because a lot of you are healing this chaos. And, this chaos is security. This moving away from lack mentality, moving away from anything that pains you. And I don't know if you see with this healing chaos, you see with this tornado, you see the butterflies. I feel like this is aligning your chakras. This is what's bringing you guys into enlightenment. You're expanding your consciousness on a deeper level in some area of your life. A lot of you, this is within love and also how you see yourself, Aries. Then we got the star. You're headed towards success. Even though you can't see it right now, even though it's a little cloudy, you're headed on success. Keep on the path that you're on, okay? Trust your intuition. You are right where you're meant to be, and continue to release the past. Don't allow past people, past situations back in. Nothing, only new. And what was loyal to you. There was another sign I said, Aries, be loyal to what's loyal to you. And I'm hearing that very loudly for you guys. It's time for you to be loyal to what's loyal to you and stop playing with your intuition like you don't know. Like you can't see a mile away that, who this creep, whatever this is right here, whatever that is to you, you trust your intuition. Your intuition is on point. And maybe that's the thing, Aries, like you wish you didn't know, because maybe it's lonely at the top, but don't worry, okay? You look very handsome or beautiful climbing that ladder of enlightenment, climbing that ladder of success, climbing that ladder of sovereignty, climbing that ladder of true happiness, emotional fulfillment, okay? Financial freedom, emotional freedom, freedom within yourself, freedom within your connections, and who you will meet what you need to meet. A lot of you are connecting with your soul family and your soul tribe. Okay, you're focused on your destiny and your purpose. You're focused on your creative pursuits and the things that really thrive your heart. So just keep focusing on that. So what I want to do before we get into your tarot, I want to see what quote is going to govern your life. What quote are you embodying in this moment in time in your life, Aries? What's happening now is meant to be. Drake, okay? Because I feel like it's leading you to your success, Aries. So don't even listen. Listen, here it is. When I learn something about myself, I like sharing it. You want to be positive, but at the same time, you have to be true to yourself. Janet Jackson, and this is what you're doing. Like, you're learning a lot about yourself. So, if you have the platform, or like you just want to speak your mind, speak your truth. Don't hold back nothing, okay? And listen, I love this. There are no chosen ones. God has given every single person genius level talent. You just have to find what it is you're great at and then tap into it. Jay-Z, one of the most successful people. And I feel like this is the body that you are embodying. You're figuring out what you love. And a lot of you've already figured that. It's just about keep going. Keep going, okay? You just keep going is what Spirit is saying. Oh, I don't know why. You can talk about stuff, but if you don't live it in the end, then it's all fake. And I feel like this is something that you're realizing. You're being real with yourself, and you're realizing this in your connections. Like, all that talk, all what you telling me you gonna do for me, like, where is the action? Ain't no action behind it. So when people don't align with their words, snip, snip, Aries. That's just what it is. And for some of you, maybe it hurt you to cut somebody off. Like, they weren't aligning with their words. How? Those words are just empty without any action and without any movement. It's just words. And I feel like for some of my Aries, you got to go ahead and cut the ties with people and connections like that. So, you don't be afraid and have all that clearing to do when the real thing comes in for you. Like, no, cut the dead weight now, be it in family, friends, love connections, careers. It don't matter. Go ahead and cut that dead weight now. Your intuition is telling you who needs to stay, who needs to go, how to move, and how not to move. It's just about you trusting yourself and following through. So let's see what guidance the Spirit have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever the beautiful soul has it in their chart, or even if they're just meant to see this message. What do you want them to know? I feel like for some of my Aries, the way somebody moved, or is moving, it's like you just real fickle. You real funny. Like, stop trying to come around me. I see your ass a mile away. That's the kind of energy. I don't know, for whatever reason, how I'm shuffling these cards just aggravated the F-U-C, that word out of me. It's just like, go with the fakeness. I see you. Like, you do realize I see you. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Oh, I just got like aggravated. Okay. No, I'm not taking that. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What do you want Aries to know? Moving out of that energy, coming into the guidance. What is it that Aries needs to know? Like, trust your intuition. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Aries, stop fighting yourself about your intuition. Stop. If your intuition telling you to jump off a mountain, like, and wear in a leotard and a bucket, like, do that. You never know. A pot of gold just gonna rush in on you. Stop fighting your intuition, because your intuition is seeing clearly. Usually with the 7 of Cups upright, for a lot of you, this is in love. Usually with the, let me get this card, guys. With this upright, it's all about confusion. It's all about having to make a decision, but it's reversed. Like, stop fighting yourself on the decisions that you made to walk away from people, to let certain things go, friendships or patterns, ways of thinking. Like, you're on the right path. It's just that when we're used to doing something one way, Aries, that's what just happens. We get used to stuff like that, but you're on the right path. So what guidance does Spirit have? What does Aries need to know above all, Spirit? What is their ancestors that are working with them and their highest good want them to know? Keep going. That seed is going to sprout. Okay. No matter how it looks, no matter how aggravating it is, just keep going. Keep following your true north. I don't know, but I got like path number 5, life path number 5, life path number 3, life path number 7, or, you guys really want to look into that, your life path, because it's going to play out. Yeah. See, you're fighting your intuition, but it's leading you somewhere. It's leading you to your wish fulfillment. It's leading you to stand into your powers, you know. Yeah, there is a lot of work or whatever you're doing, but you better believe it's well worth it. The wheel of fortune is right here. For a lot of you, that dream that you thought couldn't happen, it is going to happen for you. So on the bottom of this deck, we're going to see your perceived obstacle for this month. And look at that. No figure. The Two of Swords, getting out of your head, trusting yourself. That is what is your perceived obstacle for right now in your life. Just like realize, I know that ain't the Eight of Pentacles. See, go, keep doing this work. You already doing it, Aries. It's not like you got to get started. You already doing it. So my question to you, what is making you question yourself? What is making Aries question their decision? What is making Aries question their intuition? What is making Aries question their intuition? For some of you, yeah, it's transformation. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. Because it's requiring you to let a lot of people go. It's requiring you going forward. Yeah, it's scary. You're going forward. You're moving away from what no longer serves you. It's scary. I get that. I get that, Aries, but it's going to be well worth it. You have to face these things, these shadows aspects of ourselves. These things is like, damn, like I really need to look at my life. Like I need to address these patterns because until I address these patterns, I can't. So it's scary. This is why is the road less traveled. This is why so much abundance is literally flowing into your life. Do not talk yourself out of this blessing. I don't know who needs to know that. Guess what? If shadow work was easy, if facing your fucking trauma was easy, everybody would be doing it. But it's the road less traveled. It's the narrow. But baby, it makes it all that much better. People think this shit is just given to them. You put in work, whether it's energetically, Aries, you did that. You overcame those thoughts in your head. You overcame those insecurities. And even with them there, you were making a conscious decision to keep pushing forward. For a lot of you, you need to stop playing with yourself like you not that bitch or you not that nigga. And I'm a little hood. So that's what I said. I said what I said, Aries. Stop playing with yourself like you not that person. Yeah, this is what it's all about. You are freeing yourself. Freedom right here. No matter what it looks like. Get out of that head. Because this is the truth. This is what's going down. This is why it's all going down. You're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself on a subconscious level, meaning you are reprogramming yourself. So trust your intuition. And I love how they put this intuition card backwards. You know? Yeah, certain shit your intuition actually do, it ain't gonna make sense. It ain't gonna make sense at all, Aries. But you better trust your intuition. Do not talk yourself out of this blessing. Don't you dare do it. You know, you have but this is you have to make that choice to ride with you. You have to make that choice to leave that pattern, that person alone. I don't care, whatever you identify, whatever you felt like they were in your life. Nothing is more important than you. Nothing and nobody. Yeah, a lot of you is making a choice to leave this self-doubt behind. And a feeling of inadequacy. You know what I'm saying? Like not knowing, not feeling like you that person and you that bitch. You are. So getting into your perceived obstacle for this month is the Two of Swords, Aries. And this is all about trusting your intuition. Compromise, indecision, stalemate. You know, sometimes, you know, because you're not trusting your intuition, you're not trusting the downloads that you're getting, you know, that you allow fear, or you allow that not knowingness or that indecision to keep you stuck. And Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. When you don't have to compromise any part of yourself when you are in alignment, and you are. That's why I never understood this. Okay. Why should I have to compromise a very valuable, important part of myself? Whether it's, you know, to have success, to have whatever you deem as success. That could be love, that could be your finances. If I have to compromise a very important part of myself to get something, then what is the point of alignment? Because in alignment, you are giving up something, but you're giving up what no longer serves you so you can get what is truly of you. Compromising is giving up something that you truly feel is for you in hopes of getting something else because you don't believe that you can obtain it one way. I'm telling you. Trust me, that's the philosophies of Tori. Hell no, I'm gonna do this work. I'm gonna do the road less traveled, enlightenment, okay, transformation, and get what I desire. You know, that's what's being shown right to you because, you know, listen, sometimes how I'm seeing this, you gotta be a little selfish because this talks about selfish, you know, being selfish about your desires, being selfish about you, putting yourself first. Because whoever I'm talking to, you have a good heart. And maybe you give people 29 million thousands of chances. Maybe you let everyone go before you in the front of the line. Fuck. You were standing here just like everybody else. Aries, okay? Okay? Is Tori telling you to be a little selfish with yourself? Yes, I am. You know? That's what I'm feeling, but let's just say, you know, I don't know. You know, maybe if you are a cross watcher and you did an Aries wrong, like, you know what you did. You played yourself. That's just what it is. And I'm so sorry. Like, and whoever is going to resonate with that, you know you did somebody wrong. Okay? So if that's not you, you don't need to just get in the comments. That ain't for you. But somebody that did somebody wrong is watching, and you know you did wrong. Okay, just take that as a loss and go. Success will be yours, but it'll be in another way. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But you know, yeah, like, you need to make the decision to see yourself as who you are so you can stand in your full power. All right, stand in your full power. Go the path that your intuition is telling you. You know, this is going to lighten the load. This is going to bring about this new beginning, and this is going to bring you into your fortune. This is going to bring you into your feel-good spot, okay? Like, it really is, because, you know, what is this 10 of Wands to you? What is this stress? What is this burden? What is oppressing you? Because whatever it was, there is light at that tunnel. It was not in vain. I promise you, Aries, it was not in vain. You had to go through it, whether it was a shitty relationship, because now Jupiter is going to come in and bless you. This is all about luck, change, karma, destiny. Upright, it's yours. Okay, so Aries, don't forget to like this video. This is a message that Spirit placed on my heart to share with you. Keep going. You're on the right path. Do not allow fear to talk you out of your blessing. Okay, I love you guys so freaking much, and I will catch you on my channel. Have a phenomenal month of June or whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you soon.
Follow, she blazing.